Today we're checking out a mod. I don't really do mod reviews, plus I haven't uploaded a Minecraft video in like, we touched a question last time I did a proper Minecraft video. But, there's a new mod for Minecraft, which I've been seeing a few videos on recently, and I wanted to check out my personal stuff. I already technically have, we just don't talk about that. It's a tornado mod. So you might notice behind me there's new clouds, which is really nice. And yeah, so we've got new clouds. You might recognise this tiny world from like 2016. I mean, again, I don't think anyone watching this video has seen a few of my videos since 2016, but you know what? We'll run with that idea. So, City of Mapfield, we've got statue over there, we've got, buildings. Anyway, I want to test it out in my city, this tornado mod. It's gonna be interesting, I'll just say that. I have already, tested out this to see how it works, And if you look behind me, got a quite big supercell, got a supercell forming over here. Yeah, we've got some sort of supercell. That's quite tall, to be fair. Actually, I'm going to do one thing. One thing I'm going to do is turn my video settings down. God, it's going to get a bit laggy. So might as well quickly turn it down. I think 23 will be a nice little one to go with. Yeah, it runs smoother. So we've got a supercell forming over there. So we also got blocks in this new mod as well. I feel like some of you already seen a few mod reviews on this, but if you haven't, I'll just show you now. Let's just get down here to this pathway. And I'll show you. So, new blocks. We got a radar. We got a satellite dish. Essentially, we got a radom, a tornado sensor, a tornado asylum, an animator, and a weather station. All these blocks have different purposes. Half of them are still, one of them, or a few of them, I don't know what they do. But okay, that's just visual glitches. Oh, and that has, we might be getting a formation of a tornado over there. That is lowering quite a lot there. That will start circulating soon. So let's just quickly do a run through between all these blocks. We do rate our last cause we can then focus it on properly. This is the most important block, I think. So we got the weather station. Tells you at the bottom left what winds are in miles per hour, and unfortunately in Fahrenheit, but I could get used to that, I suppose. And also this, I think that's the risk. The risk, yeah. Yeah. We've got animator. Right click this again. You got miles per hour. You got the speed of the wind. That is getting real close. That we actually might get a formation of a tornado over there. That's supercell, yeah. Alright, let's quickly do this, get through this. And we've also got a Ramadan. I don't know what this is. If you know what this block does, or what it means, I'm gonna presume it's like for like, is it like for like a proper satellite dish like this? I don't know. Yeah. We also got a tornado sign, which I could do this, so it sounds. Actually, no, you'll hear it once we get to it. You'll hear it once we get to it. We also got this, which is essentially a satellite dish, even though it's fishy and that. And finally, let's get to make this bit proper. We go no, and there we have. So I kind of forgot what these two modes are. But this one I think shows velocity. I think not velocity. It shows how the tornado is moving. I think, or like what direction. I think. I'll be honest. I just downloaded this like straight away. I didn't really look at the description and what they meant, even if I don't know. And we also got this. This is the main important one. So the pinker, or like the redder the pinker, the color or the thing, the more. Well, that. And actually, you know what? I think we actually do. It's hard to tell, but you can just make it, you can just see it. Oh, yeah, there we are. Just see it there. There's the tornado. And yeah, so we're going to check this out and see what it does to my world. I think it'll be quite fun. So let's just quickly get on the Titanic. As we all know, the Titanic definitely did witness the a tornado. Totally. Actually, no, let's go on this island. This island's better. Oh, and it's about to collide with my other ship I built. You can actually see the damage it can cause. It's a really nice design. And there we go. It cuts through the bow. There goes the there goes ADEC, not ADEC, ADEC's up there. There goes the entire. Okay, it's not too bad damage actually. Okay, there's still stuff down here. Okay, like you okay there? Well, I'll be nice. Rare thing for me. Anyway, okay, let's stop. Right, so tornado sign. Let me just turn my music up. And I have no idea if you actually picked that up. I have no idea how to pick that up. Okay, cool. Actually, when I look through the audio edit, well, for the editing studio, I can actually prove myself wrong probably there. Well, you know, it's the general classic siren, EAS siren. Anyway, it's starting to go through this bridge I built, you know. Okay, now we're getting some lag. Okay, we're getting some lag. We love it. We love it. It's heading towards the port. Okay, so this is obviously, you know, a revamp of like the most classic tornado model I could think, Weather 2. I've used it on this world as well at one point, Weather 2. What makes this better from Weather 2 is that you can actually pick up more blocks. Remember last time, you can only pick up more like these blocks. Okay, maybe not concrete, but like really blocks you wouldn't think that are, I don't know. I like very light blocks, I would say. So if it was like wood, probably pick up. But if it was like stone or like and that, yeah, it's most likely going to glass. Yeah, that'd break easily. And oh, it's over there. But with this mod, it just picks up any block in its path, which I like. It's definitely a massive improvement. And it's starting to go away now. It's starting to go back into a funnel formation. You can still see it's still quite dangerous if you were standing there with, you know, survival mode. And it's now going away, just near hitting the airport, so that's alright. Actually, I think it does. Like, does it pick up stone? I actually can't remember. I think at very high speeds, yeah. So, to PM weather, we got a few options. We've got aim to player. Some of these are actually not tested out, so we can actually try a few of these. Block strength. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like, how do you want this block to be stronger, I suppose, so it doesn't like rip off the ground? I mean, make logical sense, I suppose so. We also got what else do we have here? Clear. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, clear all. Does remove the clouds though. Unfortunately, this mod won't work in Britain. Anyway, why was I doing this? We also got strike. We'll do spawn last. Strike. Just, yeah. And finally, we got spawn. This is the best one. So school. I don't know what a school is, to be honest. How about let's do some looking up. Yeah. So that's what it means. So it's just wind. Wind. I probably got that wrong. Anyway. PM weather. Spawn. We also got Supercell. Supercell. We saw of you earlier. The spawns in the Supercell. Like, thousands of feet tall. I'm going into like, I don't know, I think maybe it could go up to like 38,000 feet, so the average cruising altitude. Maybe 33,000. Actually, I don't think that high actually. I just post a screenshot of what the average tornado supercell cloud height is. And weather, PM weather, again, and tornado. Let's just do, I don't know. Let's actually wrap up. So, we've seen a few. Let's do, okay, it might be a bit extreme, but let's do wind speeds of, I say the average tornado, I say go 175. I'm probably heavily wrong on that. And let's make it 150.5. Okay, I can't do it. Okay. 151. And as you can see, from this preview, from this view, it could be worse. Okay, it's actually starting to block up. So the grand staircase is already gone. One of the funnels, the funnels is arriving. Let's just get out of here, out the way, and see what it looks like from the distance. And from a faraway distance, that's what that looks like. Quite big. And yeah, the top part of the ship is completely gone. The staircase actually did somewhat. Yeah, it didn't really survive. It's like it could be worse scenario. And now it's on land. It's ripped off the entirety of the pathway. Part of the wall as well, the canal. I would say the ship is essentially not sailing worthy. It's not ocean worthy anymore. Yeah. Oh, we got built. Yeah. As you can see, it's still making its way along. I want to see what it does to this bridge over here. So, you know, casually crossing the bridge, you know, like it's a normal day crossing this bridge. You see nothing, you want to get to the other side, I mean, look over here, and then boom, there's tornado. It's now, furthermore, crossing this rail line. So, being down there would be the safest option. Yeah. Look at that go. This is looking very epic. Okay, never mind. We won't see it hit the bridge because it's now retreating. What a shame. What a shame. I know I've been rumbling on about other stuff, but I think it's finally time to start destroying the city. So, PM, weather, spawn. You know what, let's start with, let's say, 200 miles per hour, with a width of, let's say, 175. Nothing too crazy. Let's see what happens. We'll let it run for a few minutes, and see the massive destruction it does. Let's actually do this. So, 175, let's do this. And the pathway's already getting ripped up. Okay, epic. Whoa, okay. Right, get into launch mode. There's the tornado. Going right. Right, going F1. Look at all those blocks. It is literally lagging. So surprising, it's actually avoided the main area which I wanted to affect, but okay. It's going right for the theatre. Okay, it's generally going into the theatre. Let's get inside the theatre. Let's endure the destruction. You can just see it. If we go here, we could just about see it. Yep. The tornado winds have started to enter. I'd say let's get a bit back. So inside, what does it look like in here? It looks alright. There's destruction. Whoa, okay, yeah. Blocks are being torn apart. We can now literally just get to the main stage. This tunnel is still intact. The front is actually quite intact. Don't let me change my words, please, Kane. The tornado's there now. And look at that. It has completely torn up the old theatre. It's now easier to access the old theatre. Fun fact, that's the old theatre. Anyway, it completely missed this building. We'll have a look. Okay, that is a lot of damage. It completely torn off the entire roof of that building. And looks like there's actually another storm forming back there. We'll have a look at that. Looks like a microburst. And that is the fast tornado I've ever seen one. I mean, I did set up to like, what, 200 miles per hour, so it does make sense. Surprisingly, it didn't destroy the railway line. I thought it would destroy the railway line. But the railway line, yeah, there won't be any, the railway line keeps intact. Let's go. I want to look at it. I want to look at the damage. The damage, I'd say, is quite big. Destroyed a bit of this building as well. It's not too much. We also got something happening back there. The dome on this building is completely destroyed. Oh, not the entire dome. You can see the frameworks. There used to be there used to be back bits here, like corridors back here. You can see the lights for it. Completely gone. There's no trace of it left. Got a bit of the old back corridor we was just in. The stage. Yep. There used to be the flag back here. It's gone. I'll stand here and I'll get a photo and I'll get a screenshot and you can see the damage difference. It's a bit wild, but it's not as bad. If we look at it from the front, it looks like nothing happened. The flag's gone though. I think a few of you might recognise a few buildings, so obviously that's based on the Reichstag, but I call it Kongolstag because it's my city. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. Yep, that's the main chamber, the main parliament bit. Oh my god, okay. It's repairable. It is repairable. I'll just say that. This building has faced much more worse. Let's look at the underground mall I built recently. As you can see, yeah, McDonald's survived. It's alright. A few shops survived. Right, let's ramp it up a bit. This destruction mile, let's go a bit more central. Let's go by this Ferris wheel. Let's go to the coast of this river, the bank of the river, and we'll do a few more. Let's say this is 2 more. This is our second one. So, PM, weather, spawn, tornado. Let's do, so last time we did 175, I think? No, 200. Let's ramp up to 300. 350. And let's do it width of, let's do half of, last time I think I did 175, so let's do 225. Whoa! Hello there. Okay, it's getting really quite laggy now. But as you can see, it's kind of fading. Let's get a bit further away. Let's get on top of this building. It's visible, this one. It's visible. Alright, there goes the observation tower. Right. As we can see, while it's destroying, we can see the main destruction is done. So, it's taken out this tower. There used to be a little plaza here, which is gone. we can see a few old structures I built which I placed underground. This mansion's gone. The main, what I would consider the old parts city, no longer to exist. This here used to exist, the first building on this side of the river, completely gone, made out of iron, out of the game. We can now start to see the level of destruction this mod can do, which I find fascinating about. It's crazy on like the scale this mod can do. But the roadway has been completely ripped out of the ground. Well, I don't think cinema will be active anymore. This is what happens after the Minecraft movie. Considering everything set in East, we're going to spawn a tornado right over here. And we'll spawn it over these houses. How does that sound? Actually, just spawn it a bit more further out. By the museum. Actually, go right through there. Let's go a bit over here. Say this pathway. Right, so I said it's gonna be the final one, but you know, we'll see what happens. Let's see if Minecraft crashes, then yeah, it'll probably be the final one. And I'm gonna have fun editing. I haven't done a Minecraft video yet. I already said that ages ago. Well, just so it doesn't get too laggy, I suppose we're gonna do PM weather clear. All. So yeah, it's less laggy, I suppose now. Now, PM weather spawn. Let's do something quite mighty, something grand. So let's do 750. No, maybe 750 miles per hour. Let's do this a kilometer wide tornado. I found a kilometer wide tornado over the city, my city of Matfield. Let's see how the city goes. Yeah, and here we go. You know what? Actually, I got an easier way. I got a totally easier way to get out of this tornado. Now, I know where this teleports us. And please don't fall me right into the bottom of the well. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Hello there. Okay. I know where we are anyway. Alright, exit. Alright, where is our tornado? There is a wedge. This is a kilometer wide tornado. It's already destroyed stuff way out here. I haven't even got to this bit yet. I wish my computer could run it. This entire bridge, gone. The spawn point, gone. Okay, we're actually getting a bit more few frames here, that's cool. It's really slowly loading. Let's get inside the Parliament building. This is probably going to be safe. Not even the Parliament building is that is scary. That in the real world scenario, that is terrifying. This Parliament building is still surviving. The flags are still up. But that is a sight. My house is actually still there. Okay, that looks like it's gone down a bit. There is a train station which it could have gone in. Let's get underground. Luckily, I know there's an underground place over here. Well, I want to see if it destroyed part of the underground tunnels I have here in the city. Hasn't destroyed anything underground yet. Oh, that actually stopped lag for a second. Let's go up the ladder. Let's just not go to the tire top. Oh god, that is the tornado there. I didn't realise, I thought it would be over. Okay, it's moved significantly. Is it even moving? Guys, I say it's already destroyed majority of the city. It destroyed the roof of my house. It's encompass the entirety. You know, I don't know if we're actually going to get anywhere, but I feel like this is destruction on another scale. Right, so, of course, I don't think this is actually going to move at all. It's too big to move, I think. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a lag. Right, let's look at the damage. I spawned it right by... Yeah, so, this used to be a train station. That's where we spawned in a tornado. Surprisingly, actually, to be honest... Oh yeah, I got an Air Force base up there. We have a look at that in a second. We had the miniature jets over here, which I built, gone. The C-17 doesn't really look like a C-17 anymore, to be honest. Damn. Let's look at the main city. So it's surprising the main city is actually, the main skyscraper district is actually still okay. I think it's because most of the buildings were shielding other buildings. So obviously, like, this building actually survived quite decently. It's just windows and floors that bricked out. But again, I don't think I actually focused on the floors either way. Because that building was shielding that building. So, this... still recognisable. Hasn't split in half. The museum... you can sort of make it out. On like what used to be there. Considering it was that big, I'd imagined, yeah, that is quite gone now. This building though, considering that this building got totaled, that a lot of these buildings that weren't even close to the epicenter got totaled. Considering that this building, Sky High Eat, standing strong. Maybe this does something to the building. But yeah, like that used to be yeah, I rambled on. Like, yeah, that's gone. It's all gone. Imagine like as if this is a disaster for my city, but it's not. Because I already got, yeah. But I think it's, time to end this video of a rare Concord upload. I do in the future want to upload a bit more. I'll put a link in the description to the link for this mod. I'm just editing the video at the moment, and I just realised I had my mic muted at the very end, so you didn't hear the outro properly. So I rejoined on my actual proper Bedrock world, the original world that I imported onto Java to make this video. Anyway, so I hope you liked the video. Yeah. There's more. I want to try and upload more videos, as I mentioned. Subscribe, like, comment. You know what to do. Yeah, that. Yeah, you heard that saying multiple times. I'm not. Yeah, I might try upload a bit more often. Maybe. Cannot guarantee. Yeah. Subscribe, like. Yeah. Goodbye.